There's not a lot of bakery scenes in the Die Hard movies either. Really not something they do, but that's what we do with the Shmily Tree Bakery. This is Cheryl. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, thanks for being here. What are we going to work on today?
We're going to do a low-fat blueberry flax muffin.
Just like John McClane likes to eat throughout the Die Hard series. Just kidding. We are going to move on from that. What do we need to do? What are the ingredients to make these delicious, nutritious muffins?
Well, like I said, there's going to be low-fat. It's blueberry, and it has flax in it.
Okay.
We're going to, basically, I've taken the fat and taken a basic recipe for blueberry muffins and reduced the milk from like a whole milk to skim milk.
Okay.
And instead of using butter, we're going to use applesauce.
Wow, applesauce in the place of butter. Pretty interesting. Tell the folks a little bit about Shmily Tree Bakery.
We are located in Foley, across from Walmart, and we do a little bit of everything. We do baked goods, we have breakfast pastries, we do custom cakes, and light lunch. We do sandwiches, everything made from scratch, everything fresh, no preservatives or any of that.
Sounds great. So when you say light lunch, is it a place where you come in, you pick it up, and then you leave with it, or can you come in and sit down as well, or what's it like in there? What's the environment?
You can come sit down. We've got a nice little seating area. And you can come join us and eat, or you can take it to go. We also do some delivery and catering as well.
Wow, sounds great. Well, this looks fantastic as well. You wanted to mention something else that you guys do at the Shmily Tree Bakery. You're telling me before the show. The little charity work that you guys do,
Relay for Life. Yep. We do have a team put together, and on Thursdays we do Thursdays for a Cure. So 10% of all our sales goes to our Relay for Life team, or we've also opened it up to all the other teams that they can earn money for their team as well.
Well, that is awesome. So you need to stop by all the time, but on Thursdays it's extra special when you stop by as well.
Definitely.
Cool. Well, we've got these muffins here. We're going to get started on them in just a little while when we come back with the Shmily Tree Bakery, guys.
Good.
Do I have any of my Diet Mountain Dew left, or did Daisy drink it all behind the thing there? That was pretty exciting. I think that was the first pet of the week to actually go sit up on one of those chairs next to us fully for a long segment. That was pretty cool. Hey, we're back in the kitchen with Cheryl from Shmily Tree Bakery. Remind the folks what we're working on this morning.
We're doing a low-fat blueberry flax muffin.
Okay, and last time we talked about all the different ingredients. Now we're going to start to bring some of them together. What do we need to do to get started here, Cheryl?
Well, the key thing is the flax is what we're working with. Basically, we are substituting the eggs with flax, and like I told you before, we're substituting the fat with the applesauce. So one of the big parts is the flax. You can take flax seeds and grind them up really fine, and then, or you can buy them already ground. And you're going to mix, for each egg, you're going to mix 1 tablespoon of flax with 3 tablespoons of water.
Okay.
And so this is going to equal 2 eggs basically, but we want to go ahead and get this part done first because it needs to sit while we put all the rest of the recipe together.
Sure, and when you talked about substituting, the applesauce was for the butter that you said. Yeah, that's what we're using that for. While you mix that up, remind the folks a little bit, you were talking before about some gumbo you guys have at the bakery.
Yes, we have a gumbo. My mother, who also owns the bakery, she makes an awesome gumbo. It's delicious. She makes lots of soups.
Yeah.
We do, like I said, the light lunch, but we also have soup, sandwiches. We're also open for dinner now, and it's super good. So.
No pun intended, super?
Yeah.
When we're talking about soups? All right, so we got that going on. What else do we need to do here, Cheryl?
Okay, so instead of creaming, normally you would cream the applesauce and butter. We're going to just basically mix in the applesauce with the sugar.
Okay.
Now this recipe, like I said, I took a regular recipe and just substituted some things for it, and it reduced it about 100 calories, and it took it from 12 grams of fat to 1 gram of fat.
Wow.
And we're talking jumbo muffins here, not just regular muffins. They're like nice, you know.
Only 1 gram of fat in those big boys.
Exactly.
Pretty impressive.
And they're really good, believe it or not. If I can get my husband to eat them, then, you know. We have...
That's the testing point?
Yeah, pretty much.
If the husband will eat it? Okay.
Anything that says healthy on it.
Sure. Well, we have all this mixed together. Are we going to do one more step here before we go to the next break, or what do you want to do?
We will go ahead and let this mix a little bit more and let this sit just because it needs to thicken up. The oils will basically, it'll absorb the water and it'll get thicker, and then we'll put it all together and
put it all together in the final segment. So stick around for that. In the meantime, the recipe is online, so go check it out, guys. Back in the kitchen with Cheryl from the Shmily Tree Bakery. Cheryl, remind the folks what we've done so far to get to the point where you're at right now.
We mixed the applesauce and the sugar, and we had already made the flaxseed with the water to substitute for the eggs. We put that in, and I went ahead and added that in there, and then I added the flour mixture, and we're going to add our milk, which already has the vanilla mixed into it, and then just kind of incorporate that.
Should continue to mix it together. For the folks just tuning in as well, tell them where the Shmily Tree Bakery is located so they can come see y'all.
We are in Foley, across from Walmart. There is a plaza there with AT&T and Planet Beach, and we are, I think it's called Foley Place Plaza.
And as you were
off
talking
of 59.
Sure, as you were talking about earlier, bakery, soups, sandwiches, cakes, a lot going on at the Shmily Tree Bakery for you to come and check out and get some fantastic food. And this morning, healthy food as well. These are the healthiest of healthy muffins, big size, only 1 gram of fat. Incredible.
That's right, and it has flax and blueberries, which are two, like, I think the best ingredients in baking. Flax it's loaded with antioxidants and.
Well, and about blueberries as well. It seems like everybody can always find a problem with something. If you eat too much of this, you'll get this. If you eat too much of this, you get this. But blueberries are foolproof. They're always very high in antioxidants and one of the best foods out there for you. So this is a great combination of healthy goodness.
And fat-free too, so it goes along with the, low fat.
Sure. February is a heart healthy month as well, so that's good as well. Incorporating all that, coming together.
And so then I like to incorporate more flax into it. So once I get them in here, I take whole flax seed, and plus it makes it a little pretty. And sprinkle it on top. Garnish that.
And if people couldn't see what you were doing there, you're basically just using an ice cream scoop to put that in there. Yeah.
Yes, I use a large ice cream scoop for the jumbo muffins. And we'll pop that in the oven.
Now, where do you have that oven set up at? And give the folks some tips on cooking those.
I have this one set at 350. Do it for maybe about 20 minutes and then basically poke it to check the, see if it's still moist inside. A convection oven, back at the bakery, I do usually like 325 for even less time. So it just kind of depends on the oven you have.
Sure. So there you have that in the oven, and there you have the finished product. If we can get a great shot of that, look at those looking fantastic. Go check out the Shmily Tree Bakery in Foley, and if you want to make this recipe, it is on our website.